Hey guys, Princeuvselucids here, just doing this quick set review for a Lego Lord of the Rings set. It's Gandalf Arrives. If you care, which you probably don't, it's set number 9469. It's ages 8 to 14, 83 pieces, yada yada yada. Now, the reason I am reviewing this set, there are three reasons. The first reason being, my little brother bought this for me for Christmas, and he's 7, and honestly, he really is not at the age where he should be buying Christmas presents. Because he makes what, like $2 a week, but he spent like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 weeks of his allowance to buy me this set, and I really, 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 really admire him for that. Secondly, I love Lord of the Rings, and that's probably one of the reasons why I bought the set. I still watch the movie sometimes. Sometimes at night if I, don't really feel like going to bed, I'll pop in one of the Lord of the Rings and watch it. And honestly, yeah, it's just really something really relaxing about watching orcs get slaughtered by Viggo Mortensen and those guys. Rapping. Sorry, he's. Rad, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Ow. Look, go over here. Sorry, I have him out. He needs some exercise. He's been cooped up all winter. He really needs to run around a little bit. Um. Oh, and by the way, if you notice the quality of my voice is a little bit different, I've had a little bit of nasal congestion for a few days, and it's nothing I can't handle, but it's just annoying and stuff. So I hope to get over it sometime shortly and bring you guys some content soon. Anyway, like I was saying, I love Lord of the Rings, and I know a lot of you guys do because a lot of you guys watch people like a Feistin and Mr. Mate and Game Level and stuff where they have those. Actually, yeah, there is one on Game Level. But Third Age Total War Campaign. It's the mod for Medieval 2, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's a mod for Medieval 2 Total War where you can play as Lord of the Rings factions. I know Feistin is doing or did an Orcs of Gundabad campaign. I'm not sure if he's still doing it, honestly. Get out of here, Rat. I'm sorry. He's just an inquisitive little booger. He's just playing. Anyway, Mr. Mate is doing an Orcs of the Misty Mountains campaign. Um, there's somebody, I want to say White Eagle on Game Level who's doing a Rohan campaign. Um, Saxon King did a pretty good Herod campaign. Go check that out. Sapphire Phoenix has done several. He's in the process of Isengard right now. So, I know we share a lot of the same subs and stuff, and so if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, this is cool, even though it really doesn't do that much, but whatever. And this really isn't meant to be like a professional review. This is just, something to pass the time. So the first figure we get is Frodo Baggins in his Shire outfit, because apparently they made some other sets where he has some of his traveling gear on, like Shelob attacks and stuff like that. Notice how large this book is. It's like bigger than he is. Well, it's pretty much as big as he is. And it's not red, it's actually brown, so this is not the red book. Although it kind of looks red in the light here. It's not red, it's brown. But yeah, it almost looks like a briefcase on the inside. It looks like one of those like books that you see from pictures of World War II. They hollowed it out and put a pistol in it. So yeah, that's the book. And the book actually can snap shut, so there it is shut. Not really that interesting. We'll just set it off to the side. Now on to Frodo Baggins. He has a printed green shirt um, with little suspenders. Looks pretty happy to be in the Shire, Oh, dang it, sorry guys. He has a little bit of back printing. Nothing too special. He's kind of got his happy face on, and his curly brown hair. Now, if you take the hair off, he has another side to his face. On the back here, he has his, I'm not so sure about this face, like the one where Gandalf tells him, oh, your ring is the magic ring. Unfortunately, you don't get the ring or your ring is the Ring of Doom. Unfortunately, you don't get the ring with this set, so I really don't understand why they included that face, but, I really would have liked to have the ring in this set, just, add a little playability, pretend the Sackville Bagginses are coming to his house. And he's like, "Oh no, the Sackville Bagginses! Put on the ring!" Zoop! He disappears, and they don't find anyone. But whatever. It's still pretty nice. The next figure we get is sorry about that, guys. Is Gandalf the Grey. I don't think they've made a Gandalf the White yet. In fact, I know they haven't. So this is the way Gandalf. He has this little pointy wizard hat here. It's a gray. Rat think, stop it. He has a really weird face if you take off the beard. Let me set the camera down for just 5 seconds and try and get the beard off without losing it. Sorry guys, it's hard enough with 2 hands to get these heads off. I don't want the cape to come off either. Okay guys, so this is what the beard looks like. It's kind of small actually. Whoa there. Ratfink, really? Sorry about that. He's he's quite a character. Anyway, so moving on. This is what his face looks like without the beard. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is not what Sir Ian McClellan looks like without a beard, but oh well. I guess they were trying to make him more to what people think Gandalf looks like than what he actually is. So give me 2 more seconds to put the... Oh, dang it. Head fell off dresser. Stupid head. Okay. Give me 2 more seconds to put Gandalf back together. It's one of the things I hate about Legos. Their heads roll all over the place. I hope this isn't the scene that shows up on the front picture of this review. That would be ridiculous. But unfortunately I can't change it because I don't have a computer right now. Okay, here we go. He comes with just a standard wooden staff. It would have been kind of cool if they made a special staff mold. Maybe that'll be something they do in the later series. But his hat is just a standard Lego wizard hat. Does he have back printing? He comes with a cool gray cape. He has some back printing. If you can see that, yeah. Just a little bit. He does not come with Orcrist is Thorin's sword. What is Gandalf's sword? His is Glamdring. That's Gandalf's sword. He doesn't come with Glamdring. Another little bit of a disappointment, honestly, but whatever. I'm not Lego, so I can't really say. Okay, now on to the actual set, which is really much more exciting than the figures. One of the cool things about this set, though, is this new posable horse. So I'm going to take the horse off the cart without taking the horse apart. Give me a second. Close enough. Anyway, let's take a look at the horse. Head moves. Sorry, it's a little bit stiff. But the head... it really takes 2 hands to do this stuff. Back legs move so it can rear up. It can look like it's grazing. Head moves back and forth, so here's its little prancing mode, you know. La 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 on the horse, you know. Just standard horse stuff. Let me try and put it back into normal leg configuration so it can actually attach back to the cart. And the cart's a little back heavy, so it'll kind of lean back unless you put it on the horse. Although it's pretty stable once you attach it to the horse. It doesn't really tip that much. You have to tip it a long way before it would tip over. Okay, and the cart itself, really nothing much more interesting about the cart than the horse. It's made with a little bit of an interesting design. I wish I could explain it to you. It's not really easy. Comes with this little letter. I guess it's for Bilbo, like a birthday card or something. I don't know. Maybe it's that letter he meant to give Butterbur at the Prancing Pony, or whatever the N is. Yeah, I think it's the Prancing Pony. Here's a carrot for the horse, and it came with a little extra carrot leaf thing, so I just put it in there. It also came with the extra stud that's down in there, this little thing down there. So it's extra, so I just threw it in there. It can be a bead or something, feed the horse, you know. And the last really interesting thing is these fireworks, I guess. They're not really interesting. This green one, Let me see if I can do this without looking at it. This yellow one, yeah, that's actually a yellow stick. It's just hard to tell. I think it's easier to see on there. It's right there. It's yellow. And here is the snake fire. This is the dragon firework that Merry and Pippin set off and caused the huge ruckus at the beginning. Oh, and there's actually a pretty funny Lord of the Rings YouTube poop on a completely unrelated note. It's called Pippin Causes a Ruckus. I don't remember who it's by. It's like a 10-minute long thing. It is hilarious. Just watch it. You will like die laughing. Probably. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you'll love it probably. But if you're... I don't suggest watching it if you're underage. Let's just put it that way. Because there are some pretty nasty cuss words. Let's say under the age of 13, it's probably not a good idea without parental permission. So I already said all this, but look at it in case you want to buy it somewhere. She's got Gandalf and fireworks on the front, and Frodo here without his book, interestingly. Doesn't even mention the book on the front, but whatever. Actual size Gandalf. Let's see if it's true. It looks decent. Yeah, it's a decent size comparison. Rat thinks stop it. Sorry, the rat is climbing up my arm, and he is driving me absolutely batty today. Could you just stay on the shoulder? Thank you. Okay, so and here's the back. It's got a little ad for the Lord of the Rings video game. Little fireworks thing. Gandalf stuff. I mean, it just shows various poses, really. You can't really do much else with it. Frodo's like, ooh, look, Gandalf's here. Oh, boy. And Gandalf's like, hum-da-dum. He didn't even notice. Anyway, give me 2 more seconds and I will get out the instructions manual for you guys and see if there's anything interesting in there. Ouch, rat. You know what? Fine, just stay. If you want to be the star of the show, that's fine. There he is, just being dumb as usual. He's graying a little bit now. Anyway, here's the instructions manual. Nothing too interesting about it, just standard construction. I mean, you know, just the usual stuff. Here's like a list of all the characters you can collect, and here's Frodo in more of his Shire clothes, or in more of his travel attire. It's hard to see because his camera's shit, but that's really kind of what he looks like in his travel clothes. Stop eating the box. Cave Troll's pretty cool, but a lot of these characters you should probably recognize. I mean, it's got some advertisements and whatnot, the wind thing, but I mean, that's really about it. So, if I were like a professional review person or something, I would probably rate it, but honestly, I only have one Lord of the Rings set, so I can't really rate it. But if I had to rate it compared to other Lego sets, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's a cool display piece. It really captures the moment from the beginning of the movie. I mean, except for the there's no background, obviously, but it captures the moment, but there's nothing playable about it. Like, I don't think a kid would buy this because what is there to do with it? I mean, you get some fireworks, but you can't really shoot them, so, you know, it's a good display piece. I keep it on my shelf, but not really a playable piece. So, if I had to rate it, it'd be 6 out of 10. So, thank you guys for watching this rather weird review involving myself, this Lego set, and for some reason the rat, who can't keep his extra long nose out of trouble, apparently. But, yeah, be sure to rate, comment, shoot me a like, favorite, you know, all that stuff just makes me really want to keep going. Don't forget to give a shout out to anyone you know. Say, you know, hey, check this guy out. He's pretty good. And hopefully I'll have some content for you guys soon. Thanks.